Welcome back to my Exodus run through Project Zomboid. In our last session, we zeroed in on this house as being the house that we wanted to make our sort of toehold in West Point. You can see, let's see here. You can see that it's in a nice little tiny neighborhood with houses on every side. It's kind of sheltered from zombie view, which is kind of helpful. There's like, trees and other houses and stuff in a lot of different directions. One thing I should probably do is actually mark this as my base. So there we go. I got my little base marker there. But we do have a couple of problems. One is I've been finding stuff all over this neighborhood, but not keeping it all because I've got limited space in my backpack. And so the stuff that I've been sort of depending on for food, for sustenance, for weapons, things like that, they're kind of scattered all over the place, especially books. Books are scattered all over the place. So I want to go out and vacuum up all that stuff and bring it here so it's all in one place. Also, we had a little run-in with some zombies last episode that broke this window. And so the house was secure when I settled here. It is no longer secure. But I can make it secure if I can just find... I know there are 2 planks. And I think I can disassemble some furniture. And so we're going to try to get some nails and some planks and make that window safer. One thing I do need to do before I go out, though, is I need to empty out my inventory. So let's take all the stuff that we've been carrying around and put it away. I've got all this firefighter gear, which is, it's a little bit hot to wear firefighter gear right now. It's still in the, it's towards the end of July. And so firefighter gear is just going to make me miserable. So I'm not going to wear it now. When it gets to be wintertime, I will absolutely wear firefighter gear. So I'm going to hold on to that for a little bit. I've got a toolbox that I want to just use for organization, so I'll put that there. We can stick tools there, I guess, someday. I don't know. This closet, I'm using it for materials and also weapons. I don't know if that's the best move. Okay, this is... Oh, yeah, there's... Wait, is that a second crowbar? That might be a second crowbar. Cool. Okay, let's make this spot here. I don't know. What should this be? Maybe this is my weapon closet. So let's go over here. Let's grab the weapons that I've collected. Let's just shove them all in my inventory. And that includes tools, whatever. All that stuff. Everything except the hand fork can fit in my inventory. And then this spot is actually just for things that cannot be used as weapons. So the leather jacket goes in the clothing part of the closet. And then everything that is just a material, or like a battery, for instance, that stuff all goes in the materials-y part of this closet. These tree branches I'm considering weapons because I'm going to try to turn them into spears. So let's... Actually, I've got a kitchen knife in my inventory. Can I turn them into spears right now? Where did they go? Do I not... Did I leave them there? Did I forget where they were? No? Where are my tree branches? Am I just blind? There they are. I'm just blind. Okay, so let's make a couple of spears. And if I find some duct tape, I can actually stick the butter knife and the kitchen knife or the hand fork onto them to make fancier spears. And spears handmade spears do not last very long. They break really easily, but they're better than nothing. And so since I've been so short on supplies, I feel like it's a good idea to carry as many of these things as I possibly can. So I've got to hold on to my hammer and my saw because I'm planning on doing a bunch of disassembling. I'll put these guns away. So hammer and saw I'm keeping. Propane torch, not keeping. And bullets. Actually, let's open this box. And let's reload this gun. Though it didn't serve me all that well last time. Whatever. And then I think... Oh, the hand fork goes in there. The crafted spears go in there. The extra screwdriver goes in there. Okay, and then I've got a few more things to stick back in... Oh, actually, I know I've got at least one book to stick in the bookshelf. So this might be an organization episode. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes. Okay, I've got a couple of dirty rags I want to clean. Get this bourbon. I need to figure out where am I keeping my first aid? Oh my gosh, take your time, dude. All right. For right now, I'll stick it in this suitcase. So bourbon goes in the suitcase. There's a sheet of paper in there. I should actually hold on to that. I've got a baseball cap that goes in the clothing closet. Actually, I mean, I don't care about baseball caps. Baseball cap goes on a zombie. Who cares? And then, what do I have? Is it just empty duffel bags in the back? I think, yes, just empty duffel bags in the back of that. I should eat something. Let's have some stew. So, Camos or Us says, I find this game very interesting. Too bad it's on PC. So you're more of a console player, Camos? And, let's see here. Yeah, Melitor is saying, does it bring you joy? If not, get rid of it. That's, yeah, basically that hat didn't really bring me joy. Spark joy. I think the phrase is spark joy. Okay, looks like, is this toilet? Oh, wait. Oh, something's banging on a door somewhere. Oh, okay. Suddenly we're going to be fighting zombies now. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't actually mean to have a gun out. Okay, well, we're definitely fighting zombies because I just fired a gun. I forgot that I got that gun out to reload it. This is so stupid. Why did I do this? I don't even have my crowbar. Okay, I might want to lose these guys and get my crowbar back. Or at least, you know what? Okay. This is going to be my shovel's last gasp. Man, this shovel is effective. Oh, it was effective. But it made a big difference. Really thinned the zombies out. But I keep glancing behind my character and thinking, oh, reassuringly, like, oh, good, there's no zombies back there. Forgetting that, of course, I've got a view frustum. Frustum. I got a view frustum that actually is not showing me where the zombies are back there. So there's a bunch of zombies back there. Let's look in these dead bodies, see if there's anything cool. Just a bunch of jewelry. I mean, eventually I could rip up all these clothes if I want to advance my tailoring skill, but I don't right now. All right, I'm getting thirsty. Anyway, when I'm not just making a racket for no reason, there's smarter things that I can do. Like drinking from the bathtub. Or the sink. Can I drink from the sink? Let's clean my rags so I can use them for bandages in the future. And let's fill my empty bottle. And I'm pretty sure that emptied out the sink. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely... So there were several places around here that had buckets. And I was like, oh man, buckets? Buckets are boring. Dumb buckets. I'm no longer bored by buckets. Buckets are great. I want more buckets. Because I need to put something out to collect water. Because, you know, yeah. Alright, so I think it's time to clear out this house. What is in this house? We've got rotten chicken. Don't need that. But some fresh grapes and jalapenos. Could be good. Some canned food could be good. Dried food. And a, okay, rotten taco shell. Not that interested. Oh, I didn't look in the freezer. Freezer has got oysters. Let's use those before they go bad. Muffin tray. Saucepan can be used to collect water. I mean, I've got can openers. I've got all the can openers in the world, but I don't mind filling my cabinets with them too. Some pop. A garbage bag could be good for crafting. Wire, whatever. I don't know. Paperclip, I guess. Sure. Actually, I think we could probably pretty easily gather enough. Let's just dismantle these guys. Enough garbage bags to make a rain collector barrel. I think we could do that pretty easily, actually. Okay, so let's grab the books that teach you skills. And is that it? Is that it for this house? No, it's almost it for this house. Let's also grab the shelf. Actually, before we grab the shelves, let's disassemble some chairs. Though actually my skills, oh, my carpentry skill. Do I have a carpentry book one? I don't know. I don't know if I've got one in one of these houses. Yeah, so Camo says that, yeah, they only have an Xbox, and they have got a PC that's good enough for streaming, but not for playing games. That's too bad. But I mean, there's plenty to do on console. It's not like anyone doesn't have enough games available that they could get on any platform. There are just so many freaking games in the world. You're not missing out on a whole lot. So yeah, so Oricovet wants to know how I have been today. So far I've been good. Actually, I had some really fun meetings this morning. I can't get into any details about them, obviously, but yeah, I really sort of, we've got a really great team. It's got some really good designers that I work with, and it's really fun to sort of get into a meeting with a few other systems designers and sort of just like, on an abstract level, talk through how a system ought to work. You know, not just sort of the moment-to-moment like content of, you know, there are chairs and you can disassemble them, but more on the sort of philosophical level of like, you know, what does disassembling items, like what role does it play in the game? And, you know, how does that relate to the other systems in the game? Stuff like that. Like getting into those kinds of discussions with other systems designers, like opening up like a Miro board, which is like a digital whiteboard that we often use to collaborate, just throwing a bunch of sticky notes up there and like drawing little arrows and saying, okay, this flows into this and then this produces that. I don't know. There's something like it uses every part of my brain, from like sort of the organizational part, the creative part, the part that likes to sort of visually organize things, and the talking part. It's just I'm using the whole thing at once. It's one of the most fun and engaging parts of my job. So I did some of that this morning, and it was really fun, and I was really impressed with the designers that I was working with in those meetings, and they did some cool stuff. So I like my job, and I've been having a good day. Camos is asking if I can disassemble the table to get wood to cover my window. Yes, in fact, the thing that I'm most concerned about getting is nails. Okay, good. I got 3 nails. So yeah, because I think it's easier at this stage to get planks than it is to get nails, and both are necessary. And so I kind of like tables just because. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit overloaded, so we should head home soon. But I kind of like tables because I can like arrange items on them. And so if I think there's any chance I might try to ever live at a place or stay at a place for a little while, I kind of like leaving tables around if I can. But, you know, okay, oh good, more nails. So I don't think I need to carry any more planks right this second. Well, actually, how many planks do I have? Was it, oh, I have 3. You know what, I could use 4. I'll pick up a 4th plank. It's fine. We'll try to get more nails later. Okay, so that will fit in there. I don't think the shelves will fit, though. Oh, why am I still carrying the frickin' stew and the broken shovel? I'm carrying way too much. That's silliness. Okay, well, whatever. We'll take it home. Hopefully hopefully there hasn't been an entire horde of zombies showing up between this house and my house since I was last out there. Well, not an entire horde, just 2. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to fight these zombies while overloaded. That's not ideal. Let's use the mallet instead of my more valuable hammer. Yeah, so we're still definitely in the zone where there's so many zombies tightly gathered around this place. Like, I can make it safe for a second, but then it very quickly gets overrun again. And so it's going to take more zombie killing than I've done to make this place feel safe. So let's stick some shelves on this wall. And then from the inside, let's barricade this window. We can barricade it from both sides, but I'm going to start from the inside. And I think what I probably want to do is, so that, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think I can, it's not a super big priority for me to be able to see out of this window, because I've got the door right next to it. And also, I mean, that's it. I've got the door right next to it. Okay, so I don't have enough nails to barricade it any further. So let's stick the planks that I've been collecting. The other 2 planks, let's just stick them on these shelves. Oh, Cogs asks if I checked the mailboxes. No, I have not yet checked the mailboxes. Thank you for reminding me, because that could easily be a place where I could get some of the stuff that I absolutely need. Okay, so let's take this other materially type stuff. This might just be these 2. Yarn, kind of, but I think I'm keeping textiles in this closet. Okay, I've got stuff that definitely goes in the fridge or the freezer. So we'll just stick these in the freezer. Stick these in the fridge. And then, okay, so yeah, so kitchen tools, I guess, go in here. And here is where food goes. So we'll grab this and this and this and this. I'll just stick all the food in here. Like, I won't try to organize the food yet. At some point, I'll probably want to go through and just organize the heck out of all this food. Put everything exactly where I want it. But right now, that's not a huge priority. All right, so we'll stick a can opener in there with the cans. The saucepan. Actually, I'm going to stick the saucepan outside. I'm sure I'm about to get hungry, so I'm going to have another... I'm going to have the rest of this stew. Then I'll also stick the cook pot outside. Take your time, dude. All right. So if I actually stay here long term, I'll probably want to fortify like a wall around this place so that I can, like, you know, go out and, you know, collect my little rain collecting stuff without interference. Oh, so yeah. Oh, one thing. Oh, freaking more zombies, huh? There's a bunch of them over there. All right, let's deal with a couple at a time. They're going to take their time to get to me, so I'm going to quickly grab the contents of these garbage cans, because that's what I was actually about to do when I came out. So the fact that I got out my proper hammer in order to put up those barricades makes me think that this mallet, yes, is only a weapon and can't be used to put up barricades and things. So that's good to know. There were 2 more zombies down here. I'm not going to worry about them quite yet. Oh, wait, they're coming at me. Never mind, I am going to worry about them. Why did you do that? I'm over here. Oh, gosh! Okay. I thought I was standing far enough back to prevent that exact move from happening, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyway, I was going to put away some garbage bags. So let's grab more garbage bags. Let's look in the mailbox. Nothing. Does this have a garbage bag in it? Yes. And this yard has got a zombie in it. It's funny. So there really must be, like, in the neighborhood in Muldraugh where I settled in my other survivor game, like, there must really be, like, something in there that's saying, spawn very few zombies here. Because I feel like, I mean, yeah, I haven't really gone much further out around the margins of this area, so it could be that these zombies were really just always here. But it's definitely feeling like I'm dealing with a lot more sort of random zombies just sort of showing up here than I ever did in that neighborhood in Muldraugh. Okay, so maybe for now I'll use this toolbox to store garbage bags. Actually, wait, no, not the toolbox. Let's put them here because this is my construction materials area. Oh, I should put the books away. And my uncooked cockroach, I don't know, let's call this my tackle box, I guess. Put that in there. Scrap electronics goes in here. Rip sheets. Whatever, I'm just hold on to those. Okay. Okay, it's getting on towards evening. Let's close these curtains again. This house is feeling more secure. That's good. I've got 20 minutes left until my next meeting. So I think, what would be the most important thing for me to do with the next 20 minutes? Let's go to sleep and then think about it. Okay, so yeah, so Orikovat said, is the house you're currently playing in a base, or are you just collecting stuff for your house? So one of the things that's, oh wait, why did I wake up in the middle of the night? Oh, did I go to sleep earlier than I thought I was going to sleep? I might very well have. But yeah, so this game does not actually define particular places as bases. It's not like State of Decay where we pre-designate certain locations as like, this is a base. In Zomboid, just buildings are buildings. And you can just settle wherever you want. And so I chose this base fairly arbitrarily, mostly because it was in decent physical shape when I first arrived, though that changed and I had to deal with it. But it's also just sort of centrally located in this area that I've marked out as being like, I think that I can clear this place out. I think I can make this place relatively safe. It's because it's, you know, it's near the edge of town still. It's not all the way out here at the edge. Originally, this was probably one of the safest places. Then I set off a house alarm, and it's just totally swarming with zombies now. But this area, I think some zombies got pulled out because of the house alarm. And so there was a manageable number of them around here that, I mean, it was still pretty overwhelming, but it was more manageable than other places. And partly because it's on the edge of town with, like, wilderness in each direction, it means that there's some directions where zombies spawn less. And so I can probably maintain it a little bit better than say if I try to settle like right here in the middle of West Point. So it's a nice location for that. And it just coincidentally just happened to be the first place I was able to stop and feel like I could stop my car and get out. And so that's all I'm looking for at this stage is just like an interim base that can be a foothold in West Point. Now there's probably some much better buildings to serve as bases in West Point. And so what I want to do is just get to the point where this character has got a nice foothold. He's ready to go, and then I'm going to actually take a break from the game for a little while and maybe wait until the next update lands. And then once it does, we'll come back, and his next goal is going to be to get into explore West Point, find a better base in West Point, and sort of put the effort into clearing and building that place. So yeah, it's super early in the morning. Actually, you know what? I was thinking of going out and just trying to scavenge in a relatively safe place, but maybe I should spend a little bit of this early morning time making breakfast. So let's... Oh, wait, I think I need a spoon or a... Will a carving fork work for this? I want to make pancakes. You know what? I don't think I can make pancakes because I don't think I've got anything to stir with. I don't have a spoon or a spatula or even a... regular fork? I think I might have had an opportunity to grab a regular fork. Oh, wait. Did I just have a butter knife? Or did I have a regular fork in here? Just a butter knife. Let's have a look and see if making pancakes. Fork, spatula, or spoon. Okay, so I don't have any of those things. Okay, so I wanted to make pancakes for breakfast, but that's going to be a little more difficult than I thought. Let's quickly see if this place, which I've already kind of cleared out a little bit, let's see if this place has got any of those utensils. It's got plates. It's got a grill brush. Not quite a spatula. So, no, I don't think it has it. So let's go look in a different house. So yeah, normally I try to avoid going out this early just because you notice my vision cone is a lot sketchier. It's harder to see zombies coming, which means it's easier to get surprised and ambushed. Okay, so I definitely want to grab all of these books. I think I've already got an herbalist, but we'll grab it anyway. Grab all of these skill books. Yeah, so right now what I'm doing is I'm going into the nearby houses. I'm vacuuming up all the supplies I can find. And then I'm also going to try to make sure that all the nearby places where zombies will be just sort of lurking and just waiting in the wings, waiting to like pounce on me, that we've cleared those out. Those are my old pants. Whatever, we're going to dismantle those guys. What else have we got? Medicine cabinet. Okay, we got adhesive bandages. That's useful. We've got a plunger, not as useful. Oh, it's a weapon though. And I'm pretty short on weapons. Oh, we got a bath towel. I kind of want to grab that so that I can clean with it. I'm betting a plunger is not a very effective weapon, but we'll grab it anyway. All right, I think that's everything in the bathroom. This bookshelf, it's got some more books on it. In here, what do we got in here? Anything? Leather gloves. Oh, I've been looking for these. Okay, I've got some damaged leather gloves, and now I have some proper leather gloves. Thank you, whoever keeps gloves, leather gloves in their desk in their room. There's a newspaper. More books. I remember marking this. I marked this building as a book bonanza, and now actually, it's no longer one. So how do I erase? There we go. Erase, erase, erase. This is no longer a book bonanza, so I'm not going to mark it that way on the map anymore. And then, okay, what's in the laundry room? A bucket. Okay, good. I was looking for buckets to collect water now that the water is shut off. And, oh, what was this? A fork and a spoon. I'm taking them both. And I've already got a lot of stuff. Some tomato paste to make my food taste better. Sounds great. Tongs, oven mitt. Nah. Stale milk. I'm drinking it all right now. Mmm. Just drinking all this stale milk. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is the breakfast of champions right there. It would be funny if I just immediately started vomiting. But, okay, there's nothing in here. That's right. Okay, so we've cleared out the stuff from here. So we'll run this stuff back home. And then the houses to the east, I haven't looked in at all. So there could be some really good stuff in there. I don't know. But now that I've got a fork, let's see if I can make some pancakes. Make pancake. Yes, my cooking skill went up from making that pancake. Excellent. Okay. Pancakes are weird because they can't be overcooked, which is, of course, silly. In real life, they absolutely can be overcooked. But you just leave it in there. Never gets overcooked. I'm not sure why. And now I can put stuff on the pancakes, like fruit cocktail, for instance. So I can make the pancake more nutritious and delicious by putting fruit cocktail on it, which adds to its hunger value, and it also makes it yummier. Pineapple is weird. For some reason, other fruits can be added in doses of 15 hunger. Pineapple can only be added in doses of 5 hunger, which means one can of, like, I can put 3 cans of fruit cocktail on these pancakes, but I can only put 1 can of pineapple on the pancakes. I'm really not sure why. So yeah, so I can put some more fruit cocktail on it and really, really amp up the hunger value of these pancakes. So yeah, I'm going to eat a quarter of these pancakes. They got 50 hunger, so, you know. Yeah, I'm getting pretty full from that. I'll hold them with me. So I'm just going to be carrying pancakes around in my pants all day. And that's going to be fine. Oh, hey there, B.S. Mitson. Thanks for joining us. Oh, okay, we've got some, again, yeah, so we just keep having more zombies. And I've only got 10 more minutes. So I'm trying to think what would be valuable for me to accomplish in the next 10 minutes to feel like we've reached some kind of closure with this episode. I mean, I guess the fact that I have gone back to both of these old houses and gathered all the stuff that I wanted, that is pretty good. I think there might... I'm trying to remember if there was another bucket somewhere. I feel like the church might have had a bucket. There's a reminder of my meeting. Oh, look! I got 2 notifications. One on my computer and one on my phone. Oh, no, there's this house. That's right. This house probably has some extra stuff that I haven't picked up. So let's look in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at all this food. These dried foods, if we get enough water. Oh, yeah, and actually, I need to make sure I'm putting all the buckets out and stuff. Water bottles, good. If we have enough water so that I can keep cooking stews and things like that, those dried lentils can be really, really valuable. Okay, so yeah, my backpack is full because I ran over here without really planning ahead. Oh, that griddle pan could be valuable. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here that could be valuable. I don't want to overload my... I'm already kind of overloaded anyway. I don't want to completely overload myself because I might have attracted some zombies from the road as I was running around. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to drop this stuff off. Whee! Oh, no! And then that bucket that I picked up, let's definitely make sure that I put the bucket out on the ground to collect this rain. Because even though, you know, the, where was the bucket? There it is. Even though I do have, you know, several sinks and toilets and bathtubs full of water in the nearby neighborhood, that's not going to last forever. So I should get into a good habit there of leaving the water collectors out. So let's grab our books. I have so many books in my inventory right now. That is crazy pants. Let's speed up time. All right. And then I've got a bunch of food as well. Let's go over to my food storage. And everything except the pancakes I'll put in the food place. And then I've got some first aid stuff, which goes in the suitcase. I've got some dubious weapons in these plungers. But, you know, I mean, every weapon helps. Oh, I've got some kitchen equipment with this fork and spoon. Water bottles. Where should I store extra water bottles? Where this baking pan is. Why not? I don't necessarily need to carry as much with me now that I've got a base to return to. Scrap electronics goes over here. Okay, and now I've got 7 minutes left. Oh, bath towel. Bath towel. I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to put it on the ground. Worry about it later. I've got 7 minutes left. I want to get back. I feel like if I go back to all of the places... Oh, wait. Oh, did I bust my mallet? I think I busted my mallet. Let's get a different one. Let's actually see what it's like to fight with a plunger. It's probably not great. Oh, and you know what? I should... Okay, yeah, I want to hold on to that baseball bat. Let's keep a crowbar on my back. I'm going to avoid using it when I don't have to. Let's throw away this wooden mallet. Oh, it's one of these rainstorms. Okay, let's see what it's like to fight with a plunger. It's probably garbage. I mean, well, that could have been worse. Oh, it broke almost immediately. Okay, that's great. Well, let's head back. Maybe learning how to fight with a plunger is the closure that we're going to have this session. Let's grab the other one. We're just going to use both of these plungers, and it's going to be great. I have this empty bowl with me that I didn't need to take with me, so let's put that away. But yeah, I think you know, I've got little enough time left. Oh gosh, what the heck? What was that? Hey, get off my barricaded window, you jerk zombie. Oh, wow, that plunger died even faster than the other one. What? Wait, hold on. I was trying to stomp on you. All right, hey, zombie, come here. Come here. Okay, well, what have we learned today? We have learned that plungers are terrible weapons. They can be effective for a second, but then they just become little disasters. But, okay, so we've still got some... I have to go, but we've still got some stuff we need to accomplish. We need to go back up to this place and gather, you know, all of the... Because we've already scavenged them before. We want to just gather everything that we haven't gathered up from there. In fact, let me just put a little, I don't know, little circle. Hey, come here and come here. Let's take everything we need to from these places. And then after that, we're also going to need to go after these places. Basically, I want to explore all of the... Why is this not working? Okay, I want to explore all of the houses that directly neighbor the house that I'm in, kill any zombies in their yards and inside those houses, take all of the stuff from them, and then I think once we've done that, I think we're going to have our little bubble, our little perimeter, where we feel relatively safe. But for right now, I have got to get out of here because I don't want to be late for my meeting. So thank you all for hanging out with me. This was great. Let me check in the chat, see if there's any final thing. Oh, Dingus Chief, I played a little bit of Valheim, mostly with Joe Swarner. I haven't really evaluated it yet, but now that it's on Game Pass, I was thinking of actually inviting my sister to play it with me one of these weekends. And so maybe we'll try it out. Maybe I'll have more of an opinion then. Oh, Dingus Chief. Oh, it looks like he's actually redeemed some channel points to get me to play Valheim. So I guess I will be playing Valheim on this stream at some point. I think I might have an old Valheim episode. In fact, let's wrap this up. And if I do have a Valheim episode, I will stick it here. And so you can check it out. And then the next Project Zomboid Exodus video is going to go there. There we go.